Madam Speaker.
I call Helen White.
This is a bill that expands the people that we honour and remember and are grateful for on Anzac Day, and it's going to expand to persons serving in warlike conflict if they serve in response to an armed conflict that has occurred, is occurring, or may occur or reoccur. I wanted to start, and I've never done this before, but start with a poem. It's from Sassoon, and it was from the First World War. And I picked it because I find him a poet who is very unsentimental in his view of war, but also because I think that the sentiment in it is one that really we need to look at the people that we hope to include under this bill and look at what the reality of what they're doing is. And so, although it's about World War I think it draws a really good link. It's called Attack, and it says, "At dawn the ridge emerges, massed and done, in the wild purple of the glowing sun, smouldering through spouts of drifting smoke that shroud the menacing scarred slope, and one by one tanks creep and topple forward to the wire. The barrage roars and lifts, then clumsily bowed, with bombs and guns and shovels and battle gear, men jostle and climb to meet the bristling fire, lines of grey, muttering faces, masked with fear. They leave their trenches, going over the top, while time ticks blank and busy on their wrists, and hope with furtive eyes and grappling fists flounders in the mud. Oh, Jesu, make it stop." It's an incredibly great honour to speak in this House on something as serious as the commitment that people make to our armed services and the risks that they take. One of the people who will be covered in this Act is Private Leonard Manning, who fought in a peacekeeping mission. There was an ambush while on that mission, and he faced the same fear and was as brave and made as great a sacrifice as the person and the people they referred to in the poem I've just read. He deserves our gratitude and our respect, and we need to remember the fear that he would have been in at that time. We have an incredibly proud record of peacekeeping in this country. In 1945, the UN was created, and New Zealand was a founding member of that. Since then, we've had our greatest contingent in Afghanistan, in the Bamyan province. We've been active in Sinai in 1981, Yugoslavia in 1993, Somalia in 1992, Bougainville and East Timor from 1989 to 1997. In East Timor, we lost Private Manning in the incident that was an ambush. In the Solomons, we were active between 1998 and 2003. In all these situations, our peacekeepers have made a very real difference to the peace of our world, and their work's not done. It will continue. We do live in extremely uncertain times where the humanity that they bring to their role will be much to the betterment of the work they do to hopefully stabilise what's an unstable situation. Finally, I just want to turn to my own area of Mount Albert, because I have this wonderful RSC in it. It's the Greyland RSC, and on Anzac Day, I run from service to service in my area, and this little Greyland RSC is one of the most wonderful environments. It has an incredible little service. It's very sparky, and it's called an RSC, not an RSA, because it includes the merchant shipman, and it did so at a very early time. So everybody who's spoken in this House about how we've already moved on in New Zealand from really just we are including more people, that little RSC has done that job for a long time in our community. And I always think when I'm in that particular place of the people around me and who would be missing in that community as a result of war. And I know that it's very real for my electorate. In Mount Albert, I have Mount Albert Grammar, where so many of our people died, and I honour them. Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what else to say.
My bet's looking pretty good.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
I do like this question from Not Bernadette.
Oh, I know the answer to that question. They're not in season. And also, the frosts tend to kill poppies.
What time of year are they in season?
Summer.
Oh, so
Yeah,
we complete when we celebrate, it's just way out of whack too.
That would be part of it, and the tradition is that the Poppy Day is about a week before Anzac Day, and it's about, they sell the poppies, of course. Well, not sell them, but they get donations from people. I would imagine, I've seen variations, everything from metal to like the paper one that I'm wearing to some women have done some amazing work with crochet and done the same thing. I saw one on Anzac Day. This will get you, Sam. This little boy was wearing one. He was really proud of it, and it was made of Lego.
Oh,
Lego. So there you go. So you got Lego,
That's cool.
you got I've seen glass ones, I've seen metal ones, old bits of metal done into them, paper. But I would imagine that all came about because if you had fresh ones, they'd probably be like most flowers, wilted after a week, and it'll look pretty sad. I think it's
Yeah.
it's a good question.